back with another episode of No Line, No Bull. And we got Nathan Palmer in the house, an ex-NFL, then converting over to the music industry, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
R&B?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's tell people a little bit about yourself and a little bit about your career in the NFL, playing with the big boys.
Oh, yeah. Well, I played football, grew up in the Midwest, so I grew up in Indiana. Then I went to school at Northern Illinois, played there, won a championship. Shout out to the Huskies. Then I ended up bouncing around in the NFL for a little bit. So I was blessed to play with the Niners.
Okay.
Then I played with the Colts, Miami. Ended up doing a stint with Denver.
Denver Broncos.
And then after Denver, we did the Bears.
I heard you was there.
Yeah,
you came on home.
Right.
With the Bears?
For what year?
Yeah.
2015.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When did Hester leave?
Who?
What year did Hester leave?
Like way before that.
Way before that.
Yeah. I was there with Cutler.
Cutler.
Yeah. I had it was when Fox was the coach. John Fox.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Hester was there when we went to the Super Bowl. What was that, 06?
Yeah. So he was way before. I was still in high school.
Yeah.
When he was here. But I trained with them, so
that's good stuff. Yeah, that's why you was ready, huh?
Yeah, man. I went up there with the big dogs with like Tommy Harris.
Mm-hmm.
Dev was up there, Devin Hester.
Yeah.
Lou Aldang was up there.
Aldang too.
Let's see, it was so many people that we worked out with up there. Shout out to Landon and all them, man, up there at EFT. It's not EFT no more, but that's where we was back in the day. So
that's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Training with the big dogs.
Yeah.
What type of mindset you gotta have? Coming undrafted and then coming, sticking to the multiple teams and stuff.
Man, you gotta be resilient. You gotta have a lot of faith for sure.
Mm-hmm.
To be able to bounce around in the league like that a little bit is kind of probably a privilege.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To be able to go from not even just any kind of team, but I went to good teams. So that was a testament of, my faith, and shout out to my agent, because my agent did a good job. Like, I had a whole team, but you definitely got to be in a different mental.
Yeah.
You got to be a different kind of cat.
What position did you play?
I played wide receiver.
Oh, okay.
So I played wide receiver, did a lot of special teams.
Mm-hmm.
I also played DB on practice squad. So for a couple of years, I never really came off the field. But
okay.
Yeah,
you
so
was always on the field. Sure.
Had to be.
Yeah.
Had to be. The more you could do.
Okay.
So, like with the NFL, what type of discipline and toughness, you gotta have, and then you gotta check your ego sometime?
Man, all the time. Biggest thing about, especially being in the NFL is you learn it's really a business.
Exactly.
So some stuff really be out your control. So you can have the biggest ego in the world, but certain things come down to numbers. Also about production.
Right.
It's also about, where the chips fall.
Exactly.
And if you prepare for when they fall for you. So that's definitely one thing. But as far as discipline, it take a lot of discipline. You got to think about it to get back in the day before now, you know what I'm saying, where we got it sweet now. It's made. But you really didn't get any kind of gain out of the game of football until you probably year 10, year 13.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So to go from playing as a kid, all the way up until knowing that you won't get anything until third, fourth year of college.
Right.
So all the way from a kid, you got to be locked in on that vision of where you want to go and be able to say, no, I'm not going to do this. No, I won't go there. Spend a little extra time here. I'm going to do a little extra here.
Yeah.
And then all those times where you feel like you was being a lame or you feel like you was being a nerd and not doing, what everybody else do, you sit back once you make it and you be like, dang, I actually did the right thing.
And it was worth it.
Yeah.